interesting happening yet, but it's just a standard soldier cap from TT and Haggadis. My Minecraft is still frozen. This is some good stuff. Still frozen. I might have to relaunch. Yeah. So now we're gonna have a guy commentating. You can't watch the match right now. Almost. 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 Here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm not authenticated with Minecraft.net. There we go. So we see here November is holding the flag. He is at his spawn. He's heading towards his flag right now and is lagging dramatically. Oh my goodness. Matt November, the lag. They do get a recap on Fatmog, so it looks like November is going to be able to get the third cap, ending the first map with a 3-0. Matt getting MVP, 178 credits. Good job on him. If anyone needs a pause. What do you guys think so far? Any thoughts? Anything that you saw interesting? It is going to ask for a pause. And yes, it is very interesting. Yes, I do want to point out this is a very interesting map pick. I don't think I've ever seen this in an official match. I am not sure. That is it looks like it was supposed to do something Snowbreak, but I don't know what it is doing now. Probably was supposed to be some pistons, but those are removed. So it's gonna be very, I haven't played this version. It's gonna be very hard to get out, I think. Just looking, Shadowed Rift has always been this flag room style. I think it's on another waterfall, I believe it is, where you see that type of flag room, and it's very hard to get out. Luckily, this isn't casual, where there would be 20 dwarves camping up top, making it even more difficult. But it is going to be interesting to see how teams handle this. A completely new situation. I've never seen this played in an official match. Yeah, now we're waiting. Ask if any of the team. Okay, it seems like we're good to go. Let me just ask TT if they're ready. Okay. It looks like we're gonna go. 15 seconds. It's gonna be very interesting. Here we go. See if this is. I think this would be a more defensive-oriented map, as I said. So I wonder if Revenant will be able to at least hold out TT from capping. And I'm also curious as to what each of these offenses would be. How do they tackle this map? It's going to also be quite hard to get a ninja cap on this map, so they can't really use that to their advantage. Remember, each team has one ninja cap per map. No ghost. Looking at Revenant's defense, we have Pyro and 2 soldiers currently inside the flag room. Fatmog gets a steal as soldier, and is out. So let's see if he's able to get across the map. Once again, I don't think anybody has played this in an official match, and nobody has played this map in a very long time period. It's going to be interesting seeing any team, TT and Revenant, adjust to this map. As Azo says, he's never played this before, so that's going to be very difficult on him if he's playing something that, something like Ninja, right? We have ninjas who rely on knowledge of maps too. I mean, to play Ninja well, you need to know the maps well, so you need to know the steals, the capping routes, and all that stuff to slow them down. But if you don't know a map well enough, you can't do that, or do that well at least. We've so far only seen that one steal from Revenant. We see another steal from Revenant, same person, Fat Mog. Once again, getting out. It is interesting to note this map was probably made, I guarantee it, before Soldier got nerfed. So soldiers could warp spam back in the day. Now they can't. But we see a lot of tall structures, a lot of tall trees, a lot of tall buildings. If the getting too middle, you have to climb this I don't know what you call it, this hill or whatever. And that uses up a lot of soldier wall climb. So that's also something different. Remember when this map was made, it was made with soldier having infinite wall climb. See, what is TT's offense? They still have yet to get a steal from what I'm aware of. We have an elf and a soldier. Mad is soldier, Epsilon is elf. Don't see the medic. Assuming, oh, there it is. Emily is in medic, getting targeted by a soldier and a ninja, as medics do. See, is anyone getting? And Matt is getting in and gets the flag, but is currently on fire. So it looks like Pyro got a good few hits on him. He only has 1 stake, but full health. The medic is right behind him if he chooses to take the medic, which he is not. The medic is going to go down. So he's going to try and get across. He now has 0 stake, but is going to get to the sponge. This is the farthest we've seen anyone thus far. Looks like Matt's going to get the medic now. And get the restart. I don't see anyone on Revenant's side who's able to get a steal. Oh, there is Fatmog, and he's coming up, so he might be able to stall just a little bit. He does get a very good steal, just in time, but goes down to Pyro's Frenzy. Very good Frenzy by, is that Might? Yep. So that's 1 cap for TT. In 4 minutes, this. Nothing too particular to note now. Once again, this map is very biased to soldiers and probably some elves too, but more to soldiers just because of how much wall climbing is essential to get anywhere. Anyone have any additional thoughts on the what's currently happening? I'm noticing that no one's playing Ultra on this map. I know how open Shattered Rift is. Ultra usually is. Oh, Hayes is playing Ultra. Never mind. And he's at mid. So someone is running Ultra because I know this map is very open. At least at mid. Maybe not so much on each side, but at mid it's pretty open. So it allows for a good number of shots to be taken. Looking to see if blue has any options. Oh, if they are using Ultra, it doesn't seem like they are. And it seems like Emily's having trouble staying online. Might be lagging out or something. And I think they said this is like the second time or something that she's lagged out or something of the show. So hopefully that doesn't happen too often for them, considering that she's the offensive medic. Sub has a steal, goes down. I didn't see much of what happened. I'm confused by this underground. What is the point of this underground? I have no idea. But it's there. So, in fact, that would be an interesting stalling spot. Stalemate. Because of how hard to get. Because I don't know if you see what I'm talking about. But underneath each one is underground spot. I'm just observing these underground spots. There's so many of them. Well, anyhow, we haven't seen any good steals in a little while. As I expected on a map like this. See if Fatmog is able to get this. No, he's not. He's not able to get the steal. I'm looking at Blue's offense. Emily is there, being targeted by the ninja. But she has ninja support from 12, which is good. It's interesting. The 12 switched from mage to ninja on this. I think he switched a little while ago. Curious to see where Matt is, because I know Matt is a soldier, but I don't see him. I wonder if he's going down. Epsilon's gonna get an elf, and he's probably gonna get out as elf. See where there he is. I don't know how many arrows he's used up. He has oh, he's dead. Never mind. I couldn't type. He goes down to Fluffy Corvette. As opposed to Fluffy Joe Jet. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. We see a steal from Matt as soldier. He is trying to get out, but he looks like he's very low. Goes down. Almost gets the medic, but he was already too low, so nothing he could have done. See Krabs saying F, pay respect to Mike's 6 kill streak as Pyro. Let's see. Where's November is close to Blue's flag, so is Eps. They look like they're going to try and get push in here, and EO's coming in behind them. Feel like the EO and Emily, well, they're the same person. Emily and Epsilon are doing a lot of just PvPing and not much else. I mean, they're just staying out there fighting them, when literally the ninjas are just respawning and coming to take more health off of Emily. I don't know how well that's working for them. But Matt is getting out, does get the restore from Emily, so this looks like a promising steal, might turn into a capture. He is getting to mid, probably gonna take one of the sponges. He's gonna take the lower one, which I believe sends him farther. Yes, it does. All the way to his spawn. Luckily, he didn't have so much ping that it launched him out of the map, which might be a problem for some of these European players. Some lag sponges sending them off into oblivion. We do see a second capture from TT by Matt, and then a quick steal following that by Fluffy Corvette, and a steal from 2008 both of them as Soldier, both of them being delayed a bit. I'm looking at 2008 right now. Is being stalled by soldiers, not much support, but nothing. There's not much hindering him, just a couple soldiers. So if he can, juke them or get around them, that would be beneficial to him. Ooh, the medic that respawned there. If he turned around and hit the ninja that was trying to recover for 2008, that would have been very good, because I can tell you the most scary thing is a ninja that has regen. Ooh. Looks like we might have a pyro capture. And that's a good game. 3-0 by TT, kind of what I expected. Revenant did put a little bit more of a fight this map, just because of how more defensive biased it is, and how just using the advantage that nobody knows how to play this map competitively. Well, no one's played it competitively, so it's quite interesting to see it being played in a match. And it's also good to point out Revenant was down the player the whole time, mostly the entire time, except for the few times Emily disconnected. Any thoughts for MVP? It's one of those matches where I don't think anyone quite stands out. Possibly Matt. He did have a good number of steals. Just clean steals, helped them get captured. Wasn't paying too much on the defensive side of TT. So I think we can go ahead and give it to Matt. So once again, this is a 3-0 by TT against Revenant. MVP POTG, Matt, who was also the MVP both games. So good game.